Hey guys, so welcome to my 31 week update. 9 more weeks to go. That's it. That's if we're lucky, if he decides not to come early. 9 more weeks. I can count them on 2 hands. Holy. Anxiety about labor and delivery is definitely kicked in. Like half me wants to go to my doctor and say, just give me a C-section, because I can tolerate pain really well, but it's just like the anxiety of it, because like I've heard 2 people who gave birth like vaginally and have had their pelvis broken. So that's like all I can think about because of where I'm small. But my doctor said that's probably not going to happen. Right now he's probably about 3 pounds-ish, give or take. That's compared to the little baby bump app. I haven't had him measured quite yet. We've got invitations for the baby shower sent out, so that's insane. I've actually got to start really planning that. I've got like some ideas and some baby games, like baby shower games. I've got food kind of planned out, but now I've got to like put it together. So that's got me all stressed out, because luckily I have my friend Jill who's helping me with it, but still having to get all that together and like try to organize everything. This is like my first like big event, because we've got a little bit over 20 people coming, so I call it big, but I don't know, that's probably small for some people, but it's my first big event really organizing myself, I guess. Well, with the help of my friend. But I have my barn cat right here. He wants to say hi. Let's see. Unfortunately, I've had to cut down hours at work. I'm down to 3 days a week. Only working 4 hours a day for those 3 days, because my job, as some of you know, is pretty physical. It's a lot of lifting, like 50-pound grain bags, a lot of wheelbarrows and stuff. And I just did my last horse show of the season with my middle child, I guess I should call her. My 5-year-old. I did my last show with her yesterday, and she got first place, and she succeeded with a score of 70, so she's officially graduating to the next level, which is super exciting. Totally off topic, I guess, but so I was kind of sad to see the last show come and go, but it was a really good way to end it. Riding, I think I probably have another week or 2, unfortunately. Which is sad, and it's kind of hard to actually like accept that fact that I'm actually done riding, but I'm getting uncomfortable. I can ride about 30 minutes until my stomach really starts kind of cramping up, and he said the second that starts happening, that's kind of your body telling you, alright, enough is enough, like it needs to stop. So I'm sad that the time has finally come, but I knew it was going to happen, and I know it will be worth it, and my cat may actually end up climbing up. Kitty. I'm hoping he doesn't like jump in the screen, but if he does, he's saying hi. I decided to film outside because it's so nice out. It's like, I think maybe 73 degrees. It has a nice breeze, and it's so nice out, and much better lighting than in my house. My house is like really dark in some rooms, so I tried recording this like twice in the house, and every time I'd go and edit it or watch it, the lighting just absolutely sucked. So I was like, you know what, I'm going outside. The nursery, I really want to do a tour on when it starts to get a little bit more done. We got the crib up and we got the room painted. I still need to get the changing table and a couple other pieces of furniture in there, and I would like to do a tour type thing on it. And then I told you guys that I was going to do a motherhood haul type thing. Well, it's kind of gone like out the window because it is taking them forever to send things. One of the gift certificates that I used was kind of like a Moby wrap, or 7 slings, I guess is what this one was, but it's kind of like a Moby wrap. I finally got that in the mail after a month after I ordered it. So I am going to do an unwrapping or unboxing of that and like kind of show you guys like what it is and see if I can figure out how it works, so when Brian's here I can use it, because I definitely think with how active I am and how much I move around and use my hands, I'm going to like having the freedom of being able to use my hands and having him like that close to me. I think the other thing is eventually pretty soon here I'm going to do a birth center tour, so I know where I'm going and what I'm doing when I get there, so I don't have a major anxiety attack not knowing where I am or where we're going, especially in the middle of labor. I'm pretty sure that's probably not what I want to be doing, is searching. Pre-registrations I still got to finish, so all that stuff. But yeah, we've only got 9 weeks, guys. 9 weeks. Possibly less if he comes early, possibly more if he decides to be late. Everyone I know and that I've talked to, and even I think he's going to be born early. I think he's going to be a September baby. I don't know why, I just have this feeling. And it's funny because I knew he was a boy. I just had this like feeling he was a boy. And I have this feeling he's going to be early. So we'll see if the two will kind of like run together. See if I have good intuitions. But either way, symptom-wise, I'm just uncomfortable. Sleeping is so difficult because I just can't train myself to sleep on my side. Eventually I get to the point where I just fall asleep on my side because I'm just that exhausted. But to actually willingly fall asleep on my side is so difficult. I toss and I turn from each side. I try to sleep on my stomach and I can't anymore because like it pushes him to where it's like it pushes him over if I kind of like prop myself on like the side of my stomach, if that makes sense. Not really quite on my side, but not really quite on my stomach. But it pushes him over too much that it just becomes uncomfortable. So I can't do that. I can't sleep on my back because I can't breathe. Because if, as most of you know, you're really not supposed to sleep on your back when you're in your like 3rd trimester because it kind of cuts off circulation. So I can't do that. So sleeping is so difficult. I can't slouch in a chair because again it shoves him up, which like it makes it to where I can't breathe very well. It's just definitely the last stretch is definitely uncomfortable. It's good to know that we're like I'm almost there, not too much longer to go. I feel like I'm getting bigger and bigger every day. Like the day before my show, I was like, oh yeah, I can totally fit into my show shirt. And then like the next morning, I like expanded. I was like, nope, that's not happening. I had to borrow my friend's show shirt because luckily it fit because mine was not going to fit at all, like just barely. I would have probably popped off buttons if I tried to make it work. But I literally like expanded overnight. It was insane. So he's getting bigger and bigger every day and I can definitely feel it. I've got a little bit of lower pelvic pain. I'm going to talk to the doctor about that. I just read something online saying that it could be like my hips and stuff relaxing and like preparing itself, but I don't know. It's something I'm going to talk to the doctor about. It's just this weird like lower pelvic pain. It's really hard to explain. Like if I'm just sitting, it kind of hurts. I think I had my first like session, I guess you'd call it, of Braxton Hicks, which was really uncomfortable. For those who don't know what they are, they're basically false labor pains or false contractions, like when everything just tightens up. And I think I definitely had them for a little bit, and I was like, okay, like if I would shift, it would stop for a second and they'd restart. It didn't last too long, but I definitely think that that's what it was. Just a little bit of cramping here and there. Food, still, I don't eat a ton of it. I just don't have the room for it. I think Brian takes up like all my room right now. I don't eat a ton of food. I eat a lot of small meals throughout the day. I'm not nearly as hungry as I used to be. I think I say that every time though. So that really hasn't changed. I've been dropping things a lot, which sounds like foolish, but it's true. I've been dropping things a lot, which again has to do with like your body is relaxing all those joints. And like, so I think I have a hold of something and I drop it. Like I went to go fill a cup of water 3 times. I dropped it 3 times. It was so annoying. I was like, I just want the cup of water. It was so sad. I feel like I'm very irritable. I'm very grumpy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very impatient right now. Just like things that I think are like stupid questions will drive me nuts. Like, and I get snippy, and I have to apologize to people around me because I'm not trying to be that way, but my patience level is pretty non-existent at this point. So unfortunately, that has happened. I'm not as emotional as far as like crying goes. I'm not like I was crying at like almost anything, but I don't really feel like I'm doing that as much as I am just getting angry, which I'm not sure which is worse. Would I rather get angry or would I rather bawl my eyes out? I don't know. It depends on which one's more acceptable, I guess, to the person I'm around. But that's it. Nursing bras, I've finally started wearing those, and those are so comfy. I'm actually wearing right now. I don't know why I waited so long to wear them because they are so comfy. If you're like pregnant and you're looking for a comfortable bra, if you go back to one of my other videos where I showed you which ones they were, I got them from Motherhood. They're the ones with the stretchy bands, so they kind of expand with you, because just as your belly is getting bigger, your chest is getting bigger as well. And it's enough support, and it's so comfy, like so much comfier than my normal bras that I was trying to still squeeze into. So I've definitely switched over to that, and I'm gonna go probably in a couple days and go get a couple more, because I love them, absolutely love them. My next thing that I'm gonna pick up too is probably some nursing like tank tops, because like, great, I have like a nursing bra, but if I'm breastfeeding, like how the hell do I like it's just easier if I have a nursing shirt to just unclip as well, so it's just easier access. I am going to be getting one of those nursing cover things too. I've got gift certificates for all this stuff. It's just taking forever to get this stuff in, so I'll be doing like unboxing of things like separately, unless if I get like a couple at a time, but they've been very like sporadic. Like it took a month for my 7 slings thing to come in, which is ridiculous because it wasn't that far away, but whatever. I finally got it in the mail, and I haven't opened it yet, even though I really want to, but I'm waiting to make a video for you guys, so I will do that and I will post that. And I don't know, I think that's it. Right now I'm just taking it easy and just kind of riding these 9 weeks out and getting excited for Brian, and everyone's like so excited. It's just been a great experience, and at the same time I'm also ready for it to be done with, especially since I've gotten to the uncomfortable stage. It was great up until like now, but it was a part of it and I was expecting it, so I can't really complain. I say that now. But I think that's it, guys. I'm gonna go spend some time with my horses, and I will end this with a belly shot for you guys, and I will see you guys very, very soon, hopefully. Hopefully we won't go another month without a video. I haven't had a whole lot of time with organizing baby showers and work and lessons and blah blah blah. You guys don't really care, so either way, I will do my best to get another video out soon, and I love you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.